After embryo transfer, some women are told, don't walk too much, don't climb stairs, don't bend, don't even laugh loudly. Let me say something that may shock you. There is no good scientific evidence that strict bed rest improves IVF success. In fact, in some cases, prolonged bed rest may slightly reduce pregnancy rates. So why is this advice still so common? Let's look at what research actually says. What happens biologically after an embryo transfer? When an embryo is transferred into the uterus, it does not fall out, it does not float around, it does not implant within minutes. The uterus is not an open space, it's a muscular organ with natural tone. The embryo is gently placed in the correct position and implantation occurs over several days through complex cellular communication. Walking does not shake it loose. What does research say? Several randomized controlled trials have compared immediate ambulation, that is getting up within minutes after embryo transfer, versus prolonged bed rest, that is resting for about 30 minutes or for several hours. There was no improvement in pregnancy rates with bed rest as per these trials. Hence, professional bodies including American Society of Reproductive Medicine do not recommend prolonged bed rest after embryo transfer. So why is it so? Because implantation depends on embryo quality, endometrial receptivity, the chromosomal normality of the embryo transferred, not whether you lie still for 24 hours. Then why is it bed rest still commonly advised? There are three main reasons for this. One is for the purpose of psychological reassurance, and this is the most common tradition in practice. And lastly, fear. What if movement reduces the chances? But medicine evolves with data, and data do not support strict bed rest after embryo transfer. So what activity is safe after an embryo transfer? Here is what evidence supports. Normal daily activity is safe, light walking is safe, climbing stairs is also safe, using restroom normally is considered safe. What we avoid is extreme physical exertion like intense gym workouts, heavy lifting or high impact sports, not because it dislodges the embryo which has been transferred, but because we prefer hormonal stability during implantation window. There is a difference between normal movement and physical strain. To conclude, here's the clear takeaway. You do not require strict bed rest after embryo transfer. Normal movement does not reduce your chances. Implantation depends on biology and not stillness. And the goal is not to make this period more stressful than it already is. If resting makes you emotionally comfortable, that's fine. But rest because you want to, not because you are afraid.